Hello, we are talking about the accounts you need to set up in order to pay yourself if you were the owner of a sole proprietorship, a partnership, or an LLC. So as owners of those business types, when you want to pay yourself, you simply do a draw or distribution on the business. So very simple, you just do a transfer from your business checking to your personal checking. And that can easily be done with your online banking, but we do want to make sure that we have the account set up so that we can account for that transfer properly. So within our chart of accounts, we can go over here, accounting, chart of accounts. And we just want to set up this one account here. And this is an equity account. So this is a distribution of equity when you're an LLC, partnership, or sole proprietorship. When you pay yourself, it's a distribution of equity. And we can call it, if you're a partner, you can use these specific partner items, but owner's equity will work. And we just want to change the name depending on what business type you are. So if you're a sole proprietor, you're called an owner. If you're an LLC, you're called a member. And if you're a partnership owner, you're called a partner. So just change that name depending. So let's say we have an LLC. Then we would call this members. And this is for specifically for our distributions. So members distributions. And then we'll hit save. So that's one of our equity accounts that we want to have, members distribution. And while we're talking about equity accounts, let's go ahead and set up a members contribution account. So if you put money into the business, then you'll want to have a members contribution account, so or capital, you could call it members capital. So same process, just new equity, owner's equity. It's also equity. It's just whether you put it in or out. And then members, we can call it contribution. So if you're investing money into the business, it would go into this account. So the important takeaway here, when you distribute that money to yourself, when you initiate that transfer, you will categorize it under members distribution. And the same thing, if you put money into the business and you see a deposit coming into your business bank account, that would be a members contribution.